There was once a master thief, a man whose name was never known, yet his legend whispered through the alleys of his town. He was old now, his hands trembling slightly, his hair silver like moonlight. But in his eyes, there still burned the sharp, cunning fire of a lifetime spent outsmarting the world. One evening, his young son came to him and said, "Father, I want to learn your craft. Teach me the secrets of being the greatest thief." The old man looked at him for a long time, calm, unreadable. Then he nodded. "Very well," he said. "Tonight, your lesson begins." When the night fell silent and the town was asleep, the master thief took his son through the shadows, moving like ghosts. They reached a large mansion, guarded by darkness and silence. The father picked the lock as easily as one breathes. The boy's heart pounded. This was his first real adventure. Inside, the father led him to a room filled with clothes and valuables. He whispered, "Go inside and choose what you think is worth stealing." The boy obeyed. But the moment he stepped inside, the door slammed shut. Click, locked. Before he could react, he heard something that froze his blood. Knock, knock, knock. His father was pounding on the front door of the mansion, waking up the entire household. And before anyone could answer, the old man vanished into the dark. Footsteps thundered. Voices shouted. Lights flickered on. The boy's heart raced, trapped, terrified, betrayed. He could hear people searching room after room. He tried the door, locked tight. His breath grew heavy. His mind screamed. That night, something awakened inside him, the primal will to survive. He searched the dark closet desperately. His fingers brushed against a heavy coat. He tore a button off and dropped it under the door, then meowed like a cat. When the maid came to check, he slipped out silently, crawling across the floor like a shadow. He hid behind furniture, darted through hallways, and when a chance came, he leapt from the window into a cold pond below. Hours later, soaked, shivering, exhausted, he returned home. The old thief was waiting, calmly sipping tea. "Father," the boy shouted, "why did you do that to me? I almost got caught. If I hadn't been desperate, I'd still be locked in that closet." The old man smiled, eyes gleaming with pride. "Exactly," he said. "That was your first lesson. No teacher, no book, and no easy path could have taught you what fear, urgency, and desperation did tonight. And that is how life teaches us too. Books can guide you, teachers can inspire you, but real wisdom? It's carved through experience, through mistakes, fear, and survival. If you want to learn to swim, you can read every book about swimming, watch every video, listen to every expert. But until you step into the water, until you feel the panic of sinking, the fight to stay afloat, you'll never truly learn. That's the secret. It's not knowledge that makes you master. It's always experience. The human mind doesn't bloom in comfort. It sharpens in chaos. It doesn't invent when things are easy. It creates when survival is at stake. Think of every great human achievement. Airplanes were born not out of luxury, but out of the dream to conquer the impossible sky. Electricity, medicine, engines, none of them were born in comfort. They were born from necessity, from crisis, from the human spirit cornered against the wall of survival. Even wars, as tragic as they are, forced humanity to create, to innovate, to evolve faster than ever before. When survival became the question, progress became the answer. But look at us today. We're drowning in comfort, surrounded by convenience. Our food is delivered, our entertainment endless, our struggles minimal. And yet, we feel more lost than ever. Because comfort kills growth, it numbs the will. It lulls the mind into silence. You don't grow when you're relaxed, you grow when you're tested. It's the same lesson the old thief gave his son. Without the fear of getting caught, he would have never learned the art of escape. Without desperation, there would have been no creativity. Without risk, no reward. So if life ever locks you in a dark closet, don't curse it. Don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, What is this trying to teach me? Every hardship is your father locking you in the dark, not to destroy you, but to force you to discover your own brilliance. So step out of your comfort zone. Let fear be your teacher. Let failure be your classroom. Because on the other side of fear, that's where the real you begins. Remember this: hardship is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher wearing the mask of pain.